Hello everyone and welcome to an official PSVR2 game by Sony. This is not what you think, and I was really confused when this dropped just today, but it'll be yesterday at the time of this coming out. That's right, this is officially by Sony Interactive Entertainment in collaboration with a couple of universities around the world and meteorological study groups, and it's an interactive experience about climate change, which, I mean, if you don't believe in climate change, what can I say? This ain't the video for you. Just go away. You're not going to get anything out of this. But if you are open to looking at this sort of thing, then we're going to have a look today and see what Sony has been cooking up with this. It's free. You can download it on the PS Store. It's flat screen and VR. But in VR, it's completely redone, basically, to show you the world and its future and its past. So, right, let's see what's going on. So yeah, this is officially by Sony. Oh my god, my soundbar's playing it. I'm sorry, narrator, I'm sorry. My Sonos just started blasting this out. Here we go.
The climate has changed
Cool.
over the last century. Discover what is causing these changes
Interesting.
and the effects they're having on the natural world. Find out what the world could be like in the future if we
Okay.
tackle climate change quickly, and what could happen if we don't.
Lovely.
We
I want to have
cannot
like this
solve
physical
the
model
problem
in front of me. I want to be able to
without
turn it around.
understanding it.
For controls here, we can select, we can
So,
skip
Let's begin our journey
information.
of exploration.
Let's do it. Before we do, only 25% you are sub
Welcome
to the channel, so
to
please feel
Climate
free to do so. Hello, Climate Station, and thank you to our patrons and members. They're all on screen right now. Let's jump in. Let's choose a point on the planet before we can track through our journey. Oh, okay, so I can choose a favorite location. Right. Straight off the bat, what the hell, Sony? You've made a fantastic home environment here. Let me navigate my PSVR2 menus from this. Load this as the environment that you see when you boot up your PSVR2. What are you doing? Look how cool this is. This is like a Steam VR home sort of thing. What? I'm lost. I'm absolutely lost. Why? Okay, anyway. Like, imagine that. You could sit and play flat screen games in an environment like this. They've literally made it! What the okay, right, let's, Okay, I can choose. I'm gonna choose about where I am. In the West Midlands. Okay, I'm a little bit off there, but oh well. Point to the globe and press that. Did I not do it? Oh, we'll choose Liverpool. Well, 24 kilometers from Liverpool, apparently. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. I'm ready to start. Let's go to the lobby. Yeah, you've made an amazing home experience here. I wish I could just play games in this environment. Let's select weather year. Apparently there's about 90 minutes of content here. We won't do all of it, but we'll have a little look. This is, like, I hope you don't mind me speaking over this. I'll definitely take in all this information as we go. But I am kind of approaching this as a VR experience, if that makes sense.
On the other side
Kind of breaking it down that way.
where the water is cooler than normal, there will be drought.
And this is so cool. It's such a cool way of kind of showing this off, right?
And look at North America.
Like, Sony used to do stuff like this all the time with experiences like this, and now they're doing it again. So that's cool. We got a little... Oh, hello. I can explore the weather here for myself. By controlling the... Look at this little dude, this little floaty dude. That's so cool. Anyway, I can control the timeline below, or try... Oh, hello. You can point to the timeline and press. Cool, okay. My tracking's a little weird in this game for some reason, though. I don't know what's going on with that. This experience, I should say. That's fine, okay. I wanna move the Earth. Yeah, I can probably move it. Yeah, I wish I could kind of like click on this and it would expand to a big photo, you get what I mean? But anyway. Cool, so we get a whole Google view here. I wish we could get kind of like a Google Earth view, if that makes sense. That'd be really cool, like a Google Earth on PSVR2. Come on, Sony, make it happen. Select observations to move to the next stage of our journey. Yeah, like, they've obviously put money into this, right? This experience. I can select ocean heat, sure. And, like, this is a little Sony-like little bot avatar with little particles coming off of him, and he had a little triangle, now he's got squares. And, like, imagine if they put this into something like an actual game. Not that I'm not grateful for this experience, because this is actually really cool. You know, being able to look all over the world and see the temperature difference and go through ice mass and sea ice and seeing, like, the decline over the world. You know, that's seriously cool stuff. But there's a lot of work put into this. seeing our CO2 levels. That's crazy. But yeah, imagine if they kind of made an environment like this for other stuff, or put this effort into other first-party things. Because this is the first. This is honestly, I think this is the only first-party thing from Sony that we've gotten for like 2 years, and it's for PSVR2. I mean, and it's a climate change watching thing. Like, that's just really odd. It's good that it's free though. This is the future projections. Okay. There's a dioramas bit here. I want to have a look at that. That's kind of what's drawing my eye at the moment, because all of these are fairly similar, to be honest, in terms of what you're seeing. It's just models of the Earth with all the information there. All this haptics in the controllers when you go over that stuff as well. Neat. Okay. Right. Can I have a look at the dioramas now? That's what I want to see. Okay. I can now click on whatever I want, it looks like. I want to have a look at the dioramas. Is this actually going to be what I think it is? Yeah, it is. Look at that. Glacial retreat. Can I... 1936. Oh, I need to watch this to unlock it. Hurricane damage. This is what I was talking about, like this sort of thing, right? We need more of this. Like, this is an actual scan of a place that's been damaged by a hurricane, and you can sit yourself in it. And it's like here. I'm getting really weird tracking issues on my right controller. I hope it's not dying on me. It might just be low battery, actually, but it might be this experience, because I was playing a game before and it was fine. So, but yeah, look at this. Like, this is a full diorama when you can look and you can experience all of this. Glacial Retreat's really cool as well. Switch model. Ah! Can I do that with the other one? No. I'm going to have a look at the coral bleaching one as well. I need to go to the experiences for that, do I? Or the explainer library, it seems. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. I'm assuming it's this one, right? So I can have a look at my dioramas now, and I should have this one available too. Yeah, there we go. This is such a sick use of VR. Like, you've got a whole table here with like a coral pattern, you know, over it. And it's got depth. Look how cool that is, man. Model created using reef scans provided by Tritonia Scientific. Like, this is such a cool use. Imagine, like, having this in school. You could go and, like, look in VR at all of this stuff. That's seriously sick. Okay, I like that a lot. Right, that's pretty much it, to be honest. There's a lot more in the explainer library you can have a look at, but that is the gist of this. This is just an experience where you can look at scientific data on climate change, some of the dioramas and stuff, but this is made by Sony. I am so utterly confused that this is where they put their money, and so confused this is the first party thing that we've gotten for the first time in like 2 years. But at the same time, I'm glad that it's here, because I do miss these little kind of one-off immersive experiences that you used to get on PSVR 1. Like, we had Invasion, we had Everest VR, even though that wasn't, you know, made by Sony. But we had stuff like that where you can jump in and just kind of see something for a little bit. And that's what this is. So I'm going to definitely spend a bit more time in here, but that is all for today. Thank you for joining me and taking a little look here. I definitely think this environment, or something like this, should just be made our home environment when you boot up the PSVR 2, just like Steam VR does. Like, they've made it now, just make it so that this boots up. You get me? Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you all in the next one.